Hey everyone, I'm here with Tommy and Blake from the Sasquatch Tea Company. Pretty awesome experience. And just tell us a little bit about yourselves. How you
Yeah,
guys get here?
go ahead. Cool. So yeah, Tommy, I am the one of the co-founders. We so I guess I'll start with by saying that I just moved here about 3 months ago. It's been awesome since we moved. And Blake's been here for what, how long?
Since 2015, basically. Yeah.
So on and off, back and forth.
2 years in Indiana in between, but
Mhm.
kept visiting even when I was living in Indiana. So it's our home. It's
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
home.
it's been awesome. My wife and my kids used to come here to vacation, and it was so cool. We loved it here, loved the restaurants, loved the camaraderie, loved the beach. My wife always wanted to live by the beach, so we're like, you know what? We could stay in Fort Wayne and be miserable, especially through the winter, or we could just move to North Carolina. So
Yeah.
so we did it. And since then, gosh, it's been awesome here with Sasquatch Tea.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. How did Sasquatch come about?
Yeah. So
Or tea in general? Because everybody's got a coffee company now.
Yeah.
How'd the tea aspect come in? Because that's pretty awesome.
yeah, so Blake, if you want to tell your
Yeah. Yeah. I actually was on my last deployment in Africa living out of a bag. And obviously, you carry the MSR stove around. But you'd have to carry your beans and your filter and the AeroPress. And for no reason at all, I'm like super lazy getting into my bag. Like I don't want to get into it. I want it all like I don't want anything coming out
Yeah.
because I don't want to put it back in.
Right.
It's stupid. It doesn't matter. But I remember sitting there. We were there for like a week, and I'd have to get all this crap out. And I remember thinking like, I like tea. I just wish I had a tea bag, man. Like I'm gonna make the water anyway. I just put the tea bag in there, and then when I'm done, that's it. Like it's so much less work,
Yeah.
and it tastes great. Um, and so that always stuck with me, because that would have been 2019. And then Tommy, my brother-in-law, we had always talked about starting a business,
Mhm.
and I had just moved back to Indiana, and we were talking in his parents' kitchen about. He asked me, he said, "Do you like tea?" And I'd already had this idea, and I was like, "I know exactly where this is going. Like, let's do it."
Yeah.
And obviously, he was like, "Yeah, I love tea too." And so that was it. We're like, slap the table.
Yeah.
Let's get it started, man. And then we started trying to figure out names, and all the credit goes to him. He came up with Sasquatch. Everyone loves Sasquatch, so
It's been such a hit.
So where did that come up? How did Sasquatch come up?
Like it was so first it was the concept, right? Like we had to build a proof of concept. What do we want it to be? We wanted it to be tea. We knew that. After that, it's like, okay, how are we going to brand this to be something that's well fun,
Mhm.
something that's bold, something that's off the wall,
Yeah.
and we knew it wanted to be. We knew we wanted it to be American esque,
Right.
and we all love the outdoors. We love being outside, being adventurous. And what better way to represent that than the national parks?
Yeah.
So that's really what it was about. National parks. And then he was all into this. What is it? The 411 missing persons cases in national
yeah,
parks.
yeah,
And
that
we're
stuff's
like, oh, it's got
intense.
to be Sasquatch. Uh, and so it just aligned too easily.
Yeah.
Like it was just fun and it's exciting. It's a little mysterious.
Yeah.
So like that's where it came from.
Love it.
Mhm.
Love it. So since you guys have been out here, how's it been in the community getting the tea out there
Yeah.
so far?
It's been awesome, man. Honestly, when you compare it to Fort Wayne, like we talk about it all the time. I mean, we could have something, it seems like every day, at least every weekend day.
Mhm.
So the amount of like little fairs and pop-ups and stuff happening around the area has been awesome. Kind of overwhelming, but in a good way, right? Like it's
Yeah.
opportunity for us. And we just did Urban Garden Fair, which was awesome.
Mhm.
A lot of people seem to love the tea, so we had the cold tea trike out there. Hot day, so we left out there, and people were drinking cold tea and seemed to enjoy it. So it's been really good. And yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
What about your perspective?
It's like somebody was holding us back and we were running in place in Fort Wayne and you dropped us here and we just took off.
Mhm.
Like it's been so cool.
Yeah.
And we ran into a dozen different people randomly who they're like, oh, I saw you guys are going to be at the Urban Garden Fair, and I wanted to come say hi.
Mhm.
Like, it's so cool to
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
People that actually care here,
Yeah.
and they want. I mean, you showed up.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah. And my mom bought a canister. And everything.
Yeah,
It was
she
great.
loves it.
She loved it.
So
So it was a good time.
it's been so.
Yeah, that's all. Ocean Fest is a great time. You guys are going to do awesome there. And yeah, I think it's just, I hate keep bringing it back to it, but I mean, it's such a cool, newer alternative to everything that's mainstream coffee, all that stuff. And not to get in the weeds of nutrition, but the health benefits of tea itself, it's just a
Yeah.
different aspect for it. As far as, do you, were base of operation or how it all gets put together, care about
Yeah.
sharing about that or?
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure that we were USA based. That was a huge proponent for when we started Sasquatch, and so we're an American made company through and through. All of our teas are grown in the U.S.
Nice.
They're sourced out of California.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's a big part. And another thing, how you mentioned being health conscious and everything. All of our tea sachets are actually PLA sugarcane, so there's no microplastics. There's no harmful chemicals in there. So it's super um health forward,
Yeah.
and we want to be that for the community, and we just think it's important for us. I mean, if you ever meet
Yeah.
Blake's wife, she is just
Yeah.
gung-ho health nut, and I love her for it.
Yeah.
She's my sister. I can
Yeah.
talk crap about her. But yeah,
That's awesome. So what would be your top sellers right now? Are they sitting in front of us?
They're sitting in front of us, man.
Right here?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The exotic Everglades.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's actually our newest flavor, and it's our best seller.
Nice.
People love the fruit based tea. Like that one there's got mango, orange peel, papaya. Just dangling from the camera.
Yeah.
um, it's a rooibos tea, so it's like a little bit thinner. It's a little bit more mild than like your green teas and your black teas. But yeah, people love that one, and it's decaf. So
And we cold brew it. Like every time we do these events, we have a trike with 2 kegs in it that we cold brew. So
Yeah.
we always have that on cold brew. It seems to always run out before any other flavor we've done. So like all encompassing, everyone loves exotic Everglades. So
And where would we be able to get this? Your top sellers and all the other stuff.
locally in Surf City, Salt Marsh Market,
There you
and
go.
then and Coastal Charm Market, Sneeds Ferry just opened up, so
Very cool.
we got product in there. We also sell online though, so if
Yeah.
you like to save money,
Yeah.
save 10% subscribing online.
Got some bundles, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Models.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So you've mentioned it a couple times. I don't know if y'all heard, but this trike. Can you talk a little bit about this trike? I've seen it.
Yeah.
Everybody should see it.
Yeah. Tommy saw it first.
Okay.
And I don't remember where you saw it at, but he had sent me a picture of a trike. And I was like, holy shit. I think we have to have one, man.
Yeah.
Especially because at that time, he had kind of decided he'd like to move down here, if he could make it work. So I was like, look, man, I mean, the summertime here, or just the winters are shorter here, right? So I think we could maximize the trike use down here. And it's just absolutely hilarious. You can ride it around. Like
Yeah.
it's got electric pedal assist. So like he took it over the Surf City Bridge.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I got honks. I
Yeah.
should have took my shirt off. Like it would have been so funny. People are loving it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
But yeah, man. So it's just 2 3-gallon kegs. We put like 70 tea sachets in there. Brew it for 24 hours. Cold, obviously. And then it's ready to roll the next day.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just get 2 flavors out of that right now. But
Okay.
So if anybody is looking for, portable iced tea,
Yeah.
we can come out there.
Oh,
It's so fun.
yeah. That'd be awesome.
We have all sorts of events lined up with the trike, and it's the only place you can get cold brewed tea from Sasquatch unless you brew it yourself.
Will this be the first summer with it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. And we've been
hang out by the bridge.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah, talk to the town.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, maybe sneak a keg of the other collab you're talking about.
Yeah. We could do that.
Yeah.
That would be great. Yeah.
Legally speaking, right? So there's some important companies, donations you like to set your proceeds out to, or
Yeah, man. So the big one is the Marine Recon Foundation. I myself am a graduate of the Marine Recon Basic Reconnaissance course. So I was a SARC in the Navy, Special Operations Medic. So one of the things I wanted to do when we started this was give back in some sort of way. So we do donate a percentage to the MRF on our online sales, and then we were just out there on March 21st every year. There's an 0321 day, East Coast and West Coast.
that was at
So
the Backyard Tavern, right?
Backyard Tavern. Yep. Yep. So we were out there with the Tea Trike.
Yeah.
And so donated, sales to them for that. And then coming up end of April is the Recon Challenge, which they do every year.
Oh, cool.
They host the Gold Star families. So, someone who lost a loved one that was, serving as a reconnaissance Marine or SARC, they go on a retreat. And so we donate our flavors to them for the retreat as well. So
very cool.
Something we're really proud of. And then another brand would be the Honor Foundation. I went through the Honor Foundation prior to getting out in 2021. So multiple times when new classes cycle up here in Camp Lejeune.
Mm-hmm.
They have classes all over the U.S., but Camp Lejeune specifically, of course, since I graduated from that, I give them like our sample teas for like their opening night. They get like a gift basket type of thing. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, we're proud to do that, man.
Yeah,
it's definitely something that I find important. Yeah. So
tell you what would be cool is if when I was in years ago, it was just the instant coffee in the MREs. How cool would it be to have something like this?
We've talked about that.
Yeah.
We've talked about that.
Just an option, and no jitters. Still get the good pep up.
Heck yeah.
Just such a, I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool.
It would be, yeah. Or have our little individually wrapped sachet in the MRE.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be epic. We need to make something like that happen.
We've talked about that, so it's definitely something we'll probably try to explore in the near future for sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Side question. Favorite Sasquatch movie?
Oh, easy.
Let's hear it.
My favorite comedy of all time is dang, of course.
Got it.
Yeah.
Stumping.
Strange Wilderness. Strange Wilderness. Favorite comedy of all time. And I can't ruin it if you've never seen it, but the story is like trying to find Bigfoot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was going Harry and the Hendersons.
Oh, there you go.
Classic John Lithgow. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
My childhood, but
yeah.
So where's the best place to find you guys on social media?
We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It's all at Sasquatch Tea Company. And then obviously at SasquatchTea.com, you can get us, you can order anything on the website. So
nice.
Yeah.
And Pinterest.
Oh, we have a Pinterest.
My favorite.
You know that.
Yeah.
News to me. But
Well, Tommy, Blake, Sasquatch Tea, thank you so much for coming out, talking with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Look forward to seeing you guys. And tell us where we, how we can find you. Is the trike going to be out?
Yeah, trike's going to be out and about, but we're actually looking for a spot to park it, to post up like on a daily basis in the summer. So if you guys know anywhere, let us know. Like, we'd love to be there.
Awesome. Like neighborhood parties and stuff.
Neighborhood parties. If there's like a spot busy next to the beach, we'd love it. So
awesome.